So, because we want to grow a lot of food, and we have 3 kids, and we use a lot of washing water. We do a lot of washing. I thought, what better way to use that water than out to the garden? So we're lucky that we have our laundry on the 2nd floor, so we can use the benefit of gravity to bring the water down from the washing machine. Just comes out through the pipe, and then we filter it through rocks and sand and the reeds and some water-loving plants, and then it just goes out through the hose and out to the garden. You want it to be fairly slow through the bath so the biology and the plant life have time to filter it out. So having a smaller outlet than an inlet slows down that flow. But the main thing is, in terms of filtering, is to not add pollutants in the first place. Right. So in the washing machine, you want to have fairly clean products. Okay. Low sodium is really important if you're going to the garden. So the cleanest product to use are soap nuts, which you can get from the co-op. Cool. Or just pure soap flakes that you can buy as well. And then that, has the least impact when it goes out to the soil. Yep, comes down from the washing machine, down the pipe, into the top here. So we've got some bigger rocks there just to hold that pipe in place. And then it flows from the top of the bathtub down to the outlet at the bottom. We've got these baffles here to slow it as it goes down. So there are some reeds that have the capacity to uptake heavy metals and other pollutants. They grow in the rocks, and there's soil and sand in there as well. So it is an aerobic system. It's getting filtered and processed as it goes through. There's no storage, so it just flows straight out to the garden. So there's no smell. It's only when we store greywater that the bacteria starts to get active and it starts to smell there. So I've got just an attachment there that takes it from the wire fitting to the hose fitting. And then I'm able to direct that wherever I want it. Yeah, definitely using that gravity so we don't have to use any pumps or anything like that. It's just so easy. It's just, you pop your hose out from your washing machine and it goes to the garden. It doesn't need to be any more complicated than that, and we shouldn't be using toxic products anyway. So, yeah, it's a great way to save water. Yeah. So I can direct it wherever I want, but usually I send it to the food forest area to the deep mulch. It soaks in there and helps grow the fruit trees and the perennials. So you can see it. There. Wow. So that's soaking into the swale there where we've got the fruit trees growing. There's an apple and a fig and a nectarine. So the main thing is that it should go to mulch to the root systems rather than the leaves that you're going to pick and eat. So I think our washing machine uses about 80 to 100 litres per load, so which is a huge amount of water, really. And yeah, as I said, I've got 3 kids, so we do a lot of washing. Yeah, so I pretty much this does most of the watering for me. Yeah. The thing to say is that living in such a fire-prone area, we really need to focus on making sure the landscape is hydrated. And the real focus in permaculture is slowing water and spreading it and soaking it into the landscape. This is just another way to help, hydrate the landscape and promote growth and promote that life in the soil.